Well, the most simplest answer is because the Bible tells us to. Um, the other part of it is when you do so, it makes you feel better about what your commitment and what you're doing.
I think too when you join the Methodist Church, I was not raised in the Methodist Church, but when you join the Methodist Church and you're asked to give back to God with your time, talents, gifts, and service, the time, talents, and service part has always come easily for me, and then I think that extra component though really it's like finishing the piece of the puzzle.
For myself, for the most, and probably for our family, and I bet for a lot of other people too, the most difficult part about giving, um, for me, it's always been a dollars and cents thing. You get caught up in the worldly needs, your bills, and your house, and your car, and all that stuff, and you think that's more important. And so, when you're looking at the dollars and cents, everything, sometimes it's hard to realize that that isn't the most important and that you should put other things first. And one thing that I was always taught from in previous giving opportunities is that when you're doing your finances, that God should be the first check you write. The way we've been blessed with our giving recently was with the Unshackled campaign. We were going back and forth, and just trying to decide this level or that level, and we actually did choose the higher level, which was a big commitment for me. It was the biggest commitment I've ever made financially to church, and for it to last 3 years was an issue of decision for me. It was like it wasn't something I normally would do or have done in the past, and literally it was within the first 4 weeks or so after we turned in our commitment card that unknown and unexpected, I received a raise at work that was equal to our weekly, after taxes, was equal to our weekly contribution. So all along we're like, oh, this will make a little bit of a pinch on things, and it didn't because we were provided for. And, that has to be due to our faith in making such a commitment. That's actually a struggle for me is to move past just the unshackled commitment. It's like, okay, I need to do more because I'm being called to do more. But we're working towards that.